A lot of the time we find that consumers are confused about who is responsible for what, especially when they have complaints, because we have different agencies, which are your ombud offices, which are voluntary schemes that are funded by industry, and then we have your regulatory agencies. In the credit space, the regulator is the National Credit Regulator. They are responsible for registering debt counselors, registering credit providers, registering credit bureaus. So it means that if you have any complaint against any of these entities, you have the right to approach the National Credit Regulator to say that the people that they register are not complying with the law. But the law also says that you have a right to alternative dispute resolution, which means that as an alternative to lodging a complaint with the National Credit Regulator, you can instead choose to go to an ombud. In the credit space, we have two ombuds. We have the banking ombud, who's responsible for regulating all the registered banks. So if you are not happy with any of the bank's services, you have the right to complain to the banking ombudsman. Then we have the credit ombudsman. The credit ombudsman does two things. They deal with complaints against credit bureaus. So instead of lodging a complaint with the NCR, you can choose to go to the credit ombudsman about a credit bureau. They also help with complaints where credit providers are not banks. So if a credit provider is not a bank, but they are maybe your micro lender or a shop that sells clothes on credit, you can then go and lodge a complaint with the credit ombudsman regarding any issue that you have. And then you have entities like the NDMA. We are an independent entity. We offer services to the consumer. Like I said, we offer education, we offer mediation. We have an in-house registered debt counselor should a consumer require debt counseling. So we are not a regulator, we are not an ombud, we are an independent agency that assists consumers.